I've made a video like this before, but I had to delete it because I cared if people thought I was fucking crazy, but fuck it. I want to explain what it's like to be possessed. It is not like it is in the movies, and I'm sure maybe there are situations where there are people lifting themselves off beds and doing whatever. But my experiences with being possessed and my newfound power with literally obliterating anything that enters my body. The first experience I had, which is what I spoke of before, but I deleted the video, or maybe I didn't even download it. But it was just one. It was one entity. And I had been tortured for weeks. I had been cut up and burned, and it started cutting my toes. And if any of you have ever had a tattoo on your toe, that shit fucking hurts. So finally, I was like, okay, just fucking take my body. Just, just stop hurting me. Well, the situation I had, I was still kind of in there, but not, but aware. And of course, my mother was force saging me and just pissing it off, because I tell you, sage is not a fucking save all. You need an actual ritual. Sage is not gonna do a goddamn thing if you're actually possessed. Sage may clear a space of negative energies, but if they're in your body, it's just gonna piss them off, and they're gonna wanna fucking kill everything. So my mother force saged me, beat me with a cane. After I had my door closed for days because I knew what was going on with me, I didn't want the cats in my room because I knew they wanted to hurt the cats. Well, when she force saged me, she opened my door. A cat walked by me. I swatted him away. I didn't want to hurt him. I still had some control. I just wanted him away from me. Because I swatted him away, my mother beat me with a cane. And she says I was beating it. Not even gonna go into it. But, after that, I left the house with 2 book bags full of things I might need. Went to the only friend's house that I had that was in town. She allowed me to sleep at night, and she did an actual ritual that removed entities. And it wasn't just the one that was in control. I had hundreds in me. It was just the one that I gave permission to possess me and take control. So she removed these hundreds of entities, did good, went to another friend's house, didn't quite work out after a while. I'm not gonna go into details. But I had to come back home. I always have to come back home. They always do something that destroys my chances of any other life but this. The broken bird stuck in the cage. So I had to call my mom. Of course, my phone died, so I had to walk around, try and find, neighbors that would let me use me for their phone. Many of them were like, I don't know you. Like, seriously, dude. I'm 5'2", 115 pounds. What the fuck am I gonna do to you? But it's whatever. I finally found somebody that let me use their phone to call my mother because I saw her. Because I sent her pictures of a map of where I was and I saw her drive by. So I had to call her and say, hey, you passed me. So someone finally let me use their phone, and I called her and told her where I was, and she picked me up. To tell you the truth, it's just kind of hard because it's vulnerable. I'm in the middle of fucking nowhere and I have absolutely no fucking purpose. I never leave my bedroom except to go downstairs to get food and whatever. Which most of the time I wait until my mother's asleep because I just can't deal with the oppressive, stuck in a cage, wounded bird energy she gives me. So, a lot of the time I starve myself until it's late at night when she's asleep and I can go eat. But it is what it is. Come back here. I feel them surrounding me. They continue to do things like this. And when I finally said, I give you permission to take over my body, it's a few days later, so. But I tell you, I punch hard. I did not know I punched that hard, and I gave myself a black eye because they're like, you think we're seriously not gonna hurt you when you give us permission to take over your body? You know what I did? I raised up my hand and I called Source to burn all entities inside of me. Within 2 hours, they were all dead. Now I understand why they've been trying to kill me most of my life. The first time, they literally said, the light dies with me. And you know, most healers, all they do is remove the entity. I have the ability to kill them. So I did it a third time, just to test it out. They were swirling around me, torturing me like they always do. I was like, Come on in. Come on. I give you permission to enter me. They're all fucking dead. Because I called the power of source, of light, to purge my body of these beings. To tell you the truth, I literally thought my whole life that I was that grassy piece of dog shit stuck to the bottom of your shoe that you just try to scrape off that just won't come off. Now, I'm important. And that's scary. To hear all these healers, like, I'll remove these entities, whereas I kill them so that they can never enter another body ever again. And I have never claimed to be a perfect individual. I have always accepted that I am both light and dark because I understand deeply what they want. But I'm also of the light. So what's the perfect weapon? Something that understands the enemy, but is for the opposition. Who knows why I felt like saying this? With a fucking black eye and a post fucking period zit. It is what it is. I am the weapon that they do not want to exist. So, while my country, America, goes through civil war and a third war, I have to get out. So, if anybody listening lives in Mexico, I would love to hear some advice. Because if I don't survive, the light dies. There is no other weapon other than me. Removing entities doesn't do a goddamn thing. They have to be destroyed. And that's what I'm made for. And like a video I tried to make before about looking people in the eyes. Are they empty? Are they full of darkness? Mine are both light and dark. 'Cause I'm dual. I'm not evil. And I'm not pure light. I'm not a shoot rainbows out your ass fucking bullshit. Whatever. But it is what it is. I'm running out of time. Love you guys. Would love some information. And escape. Thank you.